Good, welcome you guys back to my channel, Nene Blobs. So today I'm going to make another book haul for you guys. This will include new books I bought and secondhand books that I bought at a bazaar. Let me start off with the full price books. Firstly, I bought Between the Lines by Jodi Picoult and Samantha van Leer. This book I actually have heard about so many times and it sounds so interesting. It's about this girl who loves reading, I think, and then one day a prince from the book comes out of the book and is in real life. And I think it's gonna be super interesting and I've heard really good stuff about it. And then the second one, which is also like the last one for full price, was Soundless by Richelle Mead. This is the author of the Vampire Academy series and I've heard really good things about this. It's about a girl called Faye who lives in a world where no one can hear sound or something like that, and then out of the blue she starts hearing this searing noise and it says, and sound becomes her weapon. Can I just say, okay, so I watch many videos and many people show this book, and every time they show it I think it's like this big book, you know. I don't know, for some reason I had this idea that it was kind of like a big book. So when I saw it in my bookstore, and it's not actually that big, it's like a normal book. I don't know what I was thinking, but I was actually surprised because it's not even that thick. And yeah, I think this will be a quick read and I'm really excited for it. So the next book is called Rebecca by Daphne du Maurier, and this book I didn't actually buy. I got it from one of my teachers. There's actually a really long story behind this, because I had a book, this book, I read it and I fell in love with it completely. Like literally I love this book. This is one of my favorite books. And then I lost it, and then this week I found out there's another one in the book room, and I asked my teacher, can I have it? And she's like, yeah, feel free and stuff. So I have it and I'm so excited because this book, I feel like it opened my eyes to classic books, and it also made me fall in love with reading so much more. I don't know, because I kept on, like, I read but I didn't read too much, and then after this book I really fell in love with reading, and I was so sad when I lost it, and now I have one. And I'm so excited. You guys, I recommend this book so much. It's a mystery as well as a romance, and I really enjoyed it. So now I'm gonna go to the part of the video with secondhand books. I went to a bazaar today and they were selling secondhand books, and I literally stayed there for a long time because I loved it. The first book that I bought there was Rule Britannia by Daphne du Maurier. So the main reason why I bought this was because it's by Daphne du Maurier and she wrote Rebecca. So I'm not even sure what it's about, but I have a feeling it's gonna be good and I'm gonna try it out. I'm so excited. Okay, so the next book is the second book of the Spud series. So it's Spud, The Madness Continues by John van der Ruyt. There's actually movies about these books and I've watched it because it's South African and I live in South Africa. So I enjoyed the movies and I've been wanting the books for a long time, and now it was like really cheap. The second book was really cheap, so I just need to buy the first one and then I can read it, and I'm so happy I got this book for this price. After that I bought Cold Mountain by Charles Fraser. Someone actually recommended this book to me. It's, I think, follows a character during the Civil War, and I really love historical fiction and it sounds really cool. There's also a movie about it, so yeah, I'm quite excited for this. And then the next one, I was really surprised that it was there because it actually sounds like a really good book, and I feel like I've seen it in a bookstore before for a lot of money. But the next book is The Time Traveler's Wife by Audrey Niffenegger. So this is obviously about time traveling. I've already read a time traveling series. I know one of the books' names called Time Between Us. I realized that I really like time traveling books, so I'm super excited for this, and I think it's gonna be fantastic, so yeah. Okay, so the next few books are a few of the classics I bought. So the first one was Pygmalion by Bernard Shaw, and this book I'm actually reading at school at the moment. It's actually the script for the play, and there's a movie about it called My Fair Lady. And I'm really happy I got this because I'm finishing the book now, and then I'm gonna have to hand it in again, and now I have it forever, so I'm really happy. The next one is called The Talisman. So when I saw To Kill a Mockingbird by Harper Lee, I was ecstatic. I bought this one, and then I saw another cover, and this one's super pretty. I think it has like reviews and stuff on the front. And then I found this hardcover, which I was also like, I need to buy it. I mean, I need to buy To Kill a Mockingbird, a hardcover, and like it's not even that bad quality. So I also got a second version of it. And then I also bought 2 books of The Great Gatsby by F. Scott Fitzgerald. And yeah, I love this one because it's like olden day-ish and stuff. And this one has like a very vintage look to it. And they both look cool. Wow, I just showed you the back. And then the next book my mom actually bought for me, it's The Captive Queen of Scots by John Plady. And it sounds really cool. I really find historical fiction really interesting, and I think this is like the real life of Mary, Queen of Scots. And I think there's a bit of fiction, but it sounds really cool, and I can't wait to read it. And then I bought 2 essay books. So the first one was English Essays, the Harper's Modern English series. And then I also got a book of English essays edited by W.E. Williams. What's a book haul without a poem book? So I bought Everyone's Poetry by George Herbert. It's a new poetry book that I'm excited to dive into. So yeah. Okay, so that was it for my October book haul. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and if you guys did, please give this video a thumbs up, and if you're new to my channel, please subscribe, and also comment down below if you've read any of these books and how you found the books to be. Okay, see you guys next time. Blob!